That was Tony feels good. So in a very controversial decision, the City Council of San Francisco has approved using robots in police work, the dangerous police works. And a lot of people were worried about civil liberties being disrupted. They were worried about communities of color being affected disproportionately. Isn't that already happening in policing? We know that technology over the long haul has made our lives safer and more efficient. Like you only have to look at the airline industry. A little over a decade and a half ago, there were a lot of planes falling out of the sky with regularity. What they did was turn to professional people and technology. Right now, if a plane crashes in the upper percent, in the 90-some percentage, when a plane crashes, it is human error. You know, everybody, well, San Francisco, they're always doing weird stuff there. The very weird stuff they're doing is the stuff you use all the time. Virtually every app, every technological advance came from the Bay Area. So it'd only be natural that they would use technology in policing. It has made elements of our life very safe, much safer, and much more efficient. Nobody would have thought that the American population could work at home so effectively. Technology enabled it to do that. Right now, I don't know, and of course, we have to worry about who programs these things, but we have to worry about that now. I don't know what happens to, I know that if a defective AI, a defective robot, if it has a defect, it goes back to the lab. A defective cop goes back to the streets. I don't know. I don't believe a robot will be allowed to kneel on a man's neck for 9 minutes with nobody doing anything. I don't know if a robot would shoot down a Tatiana Jefferson while she's playing video games, saying he's in fear for his life. I don't know if a robot would shoot a man in the stairway of New York and then call his union rep rather than getting the man help. So everything that we're worried about happening to our communities at the hands of artificial intelligence is happening right now. Everything. Almost everything I described, that wasn't a robot, those were people. The problem with the human condition and the human connection when it comes to policing black people is there's very little humanity. They do things that are sometimes inhumane. And they do that. Now, I don't know. I know technology, if it finds a glitch, it tries to fix it. It is always trying to learn from its mistakes. Can you say the same thing about policing? Do they try to fix glitches or do they hide them? We know that black people are disproportionately killed, arrested, have negative impact, interaction with the police, and we just say that that's the course of business. Technology abhors that. Technology goes, there's got to be a way that we can fix these things. Can the police do that? Would they do that? I don't know what a robot might or might not do, but I do know if he malfunctions, there is a way to fix that. There's a program you could write. If we see that policemen, that they're doing a certain thing and is geared toward a certain person, they have ways to fix that. We can't do that in policing right now because we don't even admit we have the problem. We don't even say, that this is a problem in our policing. I know this. I don't know what a robot would do, but I know 400 police officers sat outside for over 70 minutes while children were being slaughtered. I don't believe a robot would do that. Technology, in many instances, has made our lives better, safer, and more efficient. And I think it would only help us in the augmentation of policing. We try to use technology. We say, hey, we have these cop cams so we can catch what you're doing. But they control those too. So I think we tried to use technology. I think I would rather trust somebody who went to college and studied science and math than a dude who is a police union rep. I think that gives us a better chance. AI hasn't done to us what policing is doing to us right now. I don't know if a robot would shoot a man in the back like happened to Walter Scott in South Carolina and plant a taser on him. I don't know that would happen. But I know it is happening now. So the very things that we talk about, the very worries that we have when artificial intelligence happens, is what's happening now with actual intelligence or lack of intelligence is happening. Pizza Hut right now. Pizza Hut delivers pizza, and they're trying to use automated cars to drop off pizza. If Pizza Hut can use technology to make their job better, why can't police it? Everything that we're worried about, this automated police force doing to us, the actual one is. Everything, there could be a glitch in the system, there could be malfunction. We can't test you for biases. Do you think a robot would be allowed to do? I don't know what RoboCop would do, but I know what Derek Chauvin has done. I know that he had 20 instances where he did something brutal and nothing happened. A robot wouldn't be allowed to do that. Yes, there are drawbacks. Yes, we have to monitor who is programming these things. But right now, we have absolutely no oversight of what happens to us. Nobody admits. The FBI in 2010 and 2017 produced a report that said that white supremacy is rampant in police department and nothing's being done. I would trust an algorithm before I trust a system that was designed to do exactly what it does right now. The problem with human intelligence, that when it comes to dealing with black people, humanity is definitely missing. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report come up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.